No, sir, you cannot.
Monty! Bloody good of you to come in on such short notice. Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah, that's all right, sir.
How's your father doing? Improving his backhand, I should hope. Last time I saw him, I whipped his arse. Like he was a Shetland pony and I a rather rotund child.
So he said, sir.
I gather your mother's better. And Rose?
Very well, sir.
Violet?
Fine, sir.
Daisy?
Just had puppies, sir.
Petunia?
In full bloom, sir.
What's the roof? I heard it was leaking. Yes. Monty, I'd like you to meet Sergeant Schultz of the 27th Infantry Division. A real American, like in the films. Schultz, this is Private Monty Farah.
Private? I thought I was meeting Captain Fairbanks.
Originally, yes. Sadly, Captain Fairbanks was killed last week. Slipped on a spot of marmalade and that was that. Poor bugger. Just wanted a piece of toast. And to think I had marmalade that very same morning. Could have been me. Could have been me. Bugger, sorry.
Sir?
But you'll find Monty a more than suitable replacement. He's in good shape, always smells fresh. And above all, he's a thoroughly decent chap.
Smells fresh?
Oh, very important, hygiene. No one likes a whiffy bedfellow, Schultz. It's all very well if he's a good marksman, but when he lifts his arm to take aim, like being hit in the face by a beanbag of fish, ripened by an August afternoon. It's worse than mustard gas. Oh, so I imagine. And France can get warm this time of year, so probably worth chucking in an extra few scrubs in the old morning ablutions.
France?
Yes. Well, I haven't told you what you're doing yet, have I? Well, here it is. Something is happening. Somewhere. At some point. Anyway, we need the Frenchies to know about it, and this is where you two come in.
You need us to tell them that there's something happening somewhere at some point.
Shush! God's sake, man. Anyone could be listening. What I am about to give you may change the course of this entire war.
Oh, genius, the way it's made to look like a hat, sir.
It is a hat.
And the information is...
Stitched into the lining.
Normandy, sir.
Ah! Normandy, that's hilarious! That's absurd! Yes! But for God's sake, shush! You two both must keep this as quiet as a mouse with stage fright who's just gone on as Hamlet with little to no preparation. Once you get there, you'll be met by one of our men, Colbert. Lovely chap, very handsome. Well, he is French. I suppose he can't help that now, can he?
And this is the most efficient way?
We have to be absolutely certain that they know about you-know-what. We need them to incur maximum sabotage before the big day. Well, should be all right, though. The nearest full regiment is, as you can see on my map, all the way over in Canterbury. Canterbury. Canterbury, Marjorie! We've been invaded, Marjorie! Sound the alarm!
That was me. I was just moving them by accident.
Really? Well, that's all right then. So, any questions?
When do we leave?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow! Now, Monty, I take it you've never been to France?
Oh, no, sir.
Good lad, damn strange place full of garlic. Nothing to recommend it, really. Other than the women. Yes, oh, the women. Looser than the jumper of a giant on a much smaller man.
This is a lot of responsibility for someone so... I mean, he's practically a schoolboy.
Oh, shush. Have some faith. Have some belief. Have a biscuit. Look, I'm not exactly new to this whole war business, but you really think I put Monty forward just because he's my godson?
He's your godson?
Bugger. No. No, I was speaking metaphorically. I see myself as a godfather to all my men. You're my godson too. But in the strictly literal sense, then yes, I suppose I am Monty's godfather. But if you think I'd let that cloud my judgment for just one moment, then you, sir, are no godson of mine. Monty, cover your ears and hum Rule Britannia. Look, Schultz, I realise this sounds dafter than turning left when you meant to turn right, but you can't turn right immediately, you're looking like a fool. So you take a few paces, check your watch, and then gently start heading right. But Monty's a good chap. Oh, you give him a chance.
You must understand my reservations.
Yes, no, of course. But speaking of reservations, I've got one at the Ritz in about 20 minutes. So you're going to need to get on board sharpish, or the cucumber sandwiches will go soggy.
You don't leave me with much of a choice.
I'll take that as a hearty yes. Monty! Monty! You're off to France tomorrow morning.
Oh, yippee, sir.
Right! Here is everything you need to know. I've got a very important meeting to get to. Marjorie, darling, where's my tennis racket?
So, have you been in London long?
About a week.
Ah, a week, yes. It's a good length of time. I like that a week is 7 days. More than 6, not quite 8. I mean, I wonder if first sort of week should be 7 days. It feels right, though, doesn't it? I mean, I wonder if at the Forum in Rome, or whatever it was when they were deciding it, if it should be 5 or 10 days, a more solid number. But there was just one absolute madman who stood up in the crowd and he said, "Hey, folks, how about this? How about 7 days?" And they all looked at him and laughed at him and said, No. Sit down, Caius, you're insane. And all started laughing at him, but look, he's laughing now.
Are you still talking?
No, sir.
It was actually the Babylonians who thought of the week as a concept.
All right. And why 7 days?
I don't know, something to do with the moon.
Ah, yes, the moon. Moon's usually got something to do with it. Good old moon. Moon. Oh, J. Schultz, is it? What's the J stand for?
Jacob.
Oh, what should I call you? Jake? J.G. Jack Ho?
Just Schultz is
And
fine.
you can call me Monty.
Actually, we should start getting used to our assumed names. Mine is Francois LaFrance. Must be back-breaking work coming up with these aliases. What's yours?
And my character is called Carte d'identification. It's got a rather sophisticated ring to it, doesn't it? I wonder what the English equivalent is. Charles, Carter,
Identification card. The name's underneath.
Jean-Pierre Boucher. I sort of preferred the other one, really. And what's their relation to each other? Francois and Jean, I mean.
I don't know. That's for us to figure out. We could be old acquaintances.
Or maybe we're a vaudeville Le Francois Boucher, the talented duo travelling up and down the country to rouse the spirit of their bruised nation. With a whistle in their lips and a song in their heart.
Or maybe you're a chemist.
A chemist with a dark secret.
No.
Oh, it is all quite exciting, though, isn't it?
Exciting?
Well, you know, it's a bit like a play. Oh, is that why they call it the theatre of war, sir? And besides, you needn't worry about me, by the way. I've had lots of experience.
So you have been on active duty?
No, I meant the theatre. My brother Rupert and I used to put on plays all the time, but I went on to do proper Shakespeare and all that sort of thing. I mean, I don't mean to brag, but you're currently looking at young Seward. You know, from Macbeth. Thou liest, abhorrent tyrant, with my sword I'll prove the lie thou speakest. And there is another one.
I think I get the picture.
Oh, being a chemist sounds quite dull. What if I taught history?
Tell me everything you know about Napoleon right now.
Napoleon. He was small, and he's now dead. All right, then I'll be a chemist. sorry, sir. There was a bird looking at me peculiarly.
A bird?
Looking at me, sir, yes. Peculiarly. The thing is, sir, every time I see an animal behaving oddly, I think it must be someone I know. Well, it must have been turned into an animal, sir, for whatever reason, and they're trying to get my attention so I can help change them back. No, I know it's not actually someone I know, but it's always my first thought. And that pigeon just there, I could have sworn it was my brother Rupert the way it looked at me, sir.
We're about a mile out from the village. We're supposed to wait for him
No,
here.
Rupert doesn't look like a pigeon. It's the essence more, if you were wondering.
I wasn't.
Although his essence isn't exactly like a pigeon either. It's just that one there. It had inviting eyes. It seemed to say, welcome. Not out loud.
Where the hell is Colbert?
Did someone say Colbert? Nice to meet you, madame. Nice to meet you. You can shake my hand. It's okay. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, sir. You can smile as well. Nice to meet you.
Were you just waiting for someone to say your name?
Yes. Welcome to France.
Thank you. I'm Sergeant Schultz.
Clocobert.
I'm Monty Farrow.
Clocobert.
Yes,
Clocobert. I'm Clocobert. Innkeeper by day and poet. Later that same day. Yes. At night I sleep. It's tiring, running an auberge and writing poems all day.
Oh, I'm a poet too.
Oh, no.
Oh, maybe we can exchange some verses.
Oh, you have any information?
Here. No. You never know who's listening. I have a strange feeling we're being watched. We must away to my auberge. Quickly.
If we're in such a rush, why did you take so long to come out?
It's a nice little village, picturesque. You must return after, you know. It's funny, this war, isn't it?
Hilarious.
You just think, something like this, it could never happen. And then
Yes, I mean, do you remember when Hitler was just some shouty German man and all of a sudden...
Sudden? No, it wasn't sudden. Not when you look back and you think, what? Take for instance, my cock.
You what?
My cock. Comment tu dis en anglais? Booster. Gavroche. Gavroche was a very hungry boy. Always gobbled up his grain. Like this. But one day, Gavroche, he started going into the other chicken's grain too. I say, no, Gavroche! You stop it now! But of course, Gavroche, he doesn't understand me because well, he doesn't speak French. And the more I gave him, the greedier he became. And before I knew it, I was sleeping on the sofa because he had stolen my bed.
What can you do when things get to that stage?
What can you do? In the end, I ate him. Yes. He made a delicious coq au vin. But you see my point of the Wooster and Hitler and...
So this information.
Yes, now you may think this is an ordinary alcohol band. No, sir,
It's stitched inside of the line.
But would it not have been simpler to just, I don't know, broadcast it in code? It seems like a bit of a waste of your time,
Let's not dwell on that too much. Point is, there's an invasion planned, and we need the resistance to know.
Oh, an invasion at last! An end to all of this! Oh, we must toast this moment!
Well, I thought maybe we should plan some sabotage.
Oh, sabotage, yes, me, I love sabotage. For instance, a couple of weeks ago, a German platoon, they took over the chateau on the hill. They spent weeks preparing for this party with food and wine, and on the night of festivities, I sneak into the chateau and smash the fuse box, plunging them into darkness. Good luck seeing me jugglers now, I say.
That'll show them. So, how are we going to deliver the information?
Oh, I have a list of resistance members in the neighboring towns. Here we are. dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's alive, but missing his legs. She's in prison. She's dead. He's alive. He's alive. And not too far from here. Oh, I'll ring him at once, or maybe he can kick down a telephone pole along the way.
Great.
I put this in the hat. Keep everything in the same place, you know. Pierre. Pierre, oui, oui, c'est Claude. Oh, très bien, merci. Oh, bon, j'ai des problèmes avec mon dos et aussi j'ai mal dormi. Ah, oui, mais j'ai des bonnes nouvelles. Non, faut que tu viennes ici à l'auberge, immédiatement. Non, non, c'est top secret. Oh, Pierre. Classique, Pierre. Bisous, bisous. Oui, oui, à tout à l'heure. Oui. Pierre is on his way. Okay, another drink, maybe some poems.
Yes, absolutely.
Actually, Monty, we need to be on our way.
You said we don't have to leave until dawn.
No, remember I said midday.
No. I'll have another then. So, Colbert, what sort of poems do you write?
Oh, everything. Everything is inspiration to me. Sometimes the mere sniff of a tulip will compel me to compose a sonnet, or the creak of a staircase becomes a ballad, or the moment one relieves oneself after the agony of holding in 6 beers.
I am exactly the same. I'm exactly the same. My favourite are limericks. Do you know limericks?
Yes, very droll.
The idea is, Schultz, is that one person comes up with one line, then someone else the next, and so on and so forth, you know. There once was a eunuch called Jim.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
They said I must go off to war.
Which really was a frightful bore.
Because I was French, I went in a trance.
That's right.
Hey,
The bombing was hard to ignore.
and you see me, well, what I did is I drew from my own life inspiration because me, I'm French, and I was in a trench.
Some.
Not some, many, in fact. Speaking of poetry, I once met your Siegfried Sassoon down there.
No.
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yes, nice man, quiet.
Did he do the one about the back spent over double?
That was Wilfred Owen.
Siegfried, he had that one about the boy who deserted.
Yes. There once was a boy who deserted.
No, I think of a different one. Let me see if I can remember. Yes. I knew a simple soldier boy who grinned at life in empty joy, slept soundly through the lonesome dark, and whistled early with the lark. Through winter trenches cowed and glum, with crumps and rice and lack of rum. He put a bullet through his brain. No one spoke of him again. You smoke-faced crowds with kindling eye, who cheer when soldier lads march by. Sneak home and pray you'll never know the hell where youth and laughter go. I'd forgotten that one. It's a little different to what I write, but is he still writing, Siegfried?
Yeah, about the countryside mostly.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah. Well, you can never have too much nature poetry. I find it a real spiritual suppository.
Repository.
Okay, who's hungry? I have some potatoes and some beef in the kitchen.
Beef?
Beef.
What is this beef?
Of course.
There is a loo here, isn't there?
There won't be for much longer.
Do you remember much of the last war? Must have felt very far away being in America.
I wouldn't know. I grew up in Germany.
What?
What do you mean?
I mean, Germany's where I grew up. Not sure how else to phrase it.
But that's absurd!
Monty, my name is Jacob Schultz. That didn't tip you off at all. J-A-K-O-B, originally. And we came to America. The K became a C, and I became an American.
No, I'm sure that you couldn't possibly have an allegiance to something like that.
Allegiance? Not allegiance. Hitler only won 44% of the vote among the human pustules in his army who truly believe in what they're fighting for. Among the scum and the dregs of civilization, there's the odd son of a bitch who should have tried just a little bit harder to be born in a different country, but that's just a lack of foresight on his part. Anyway, we're wearing the same uniform now, so to speak, so we can have a pleasant conversation instead of filling each other up with bullets. But let's not talk shop.
I can't think of anything to say.
Hallelujah. Well, we can sit in awkward silence. That's fine by me. I saw you eyeing the record player earlier. Why don't you put something on while we wait for Pierre?
All right. The lark ascending. Rupert was a soloist once at the conservatoire. He's a violinist. He played this song. Listening to it always makes me feel like I can fly. Like I am the lark ascending. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Ah, no, bonjour!
Oh, vous êtes-on?
C'est pour toi? Hein? Vous? Toi?
Merci.
Du vin?
Oui.
Non, attends.
Voila!
Très bien. Je suis ici forgive me. My French is not very good. Do you speak English?
Oh, petit peu.
I was hoping to have a conversation with the proprietor. I've heard some information. Is it true that he is an entertainer?
Oh, bof.
No. Well, I'm looking for an act to perform next week at our sergeant's ball. If you know of anyone, you tell them the auditions are tonight in the chateau. Do you understand? Good. Well, adieu. Merci for the
Oh my God.
Oh, bugger!
What the hell were you thinking handing over the hat without a single question?
Oh, how on earth was I supposed to know? We were waiting for a man. In walked a man. Oh, God, what the hell are we going to do?
Oh, I don't want any of your bright suggestions. We might end up giving him the name of every single resistance member in the region. Oh, wait, we've already done that!
It wasn't on purpose.
Oh, it wasn't on purpose. That's perfectly all right then. I'm sure HQ will understand. Colonel Mama, yeah, we just handed over our top secret plans to the Nazis. Now, I know what you're thinking, and yes, it's pretty bad, but not to worry. It wasn't on purpose.
Okay, will you shut up?
Shut up!
Hey, it's on me! The Colbert special is finally ready! Nice and hot. Okay, what's happening here?
Colbert, there's been a slight mix-up.
Mix up.
With the hat.
The hat.
It was taken.
Take it.
Bye, Nazi.
Bye, Nazi. A Nazi.
The
Where?
important thing is to remember that it wasn't on purpose.
James, information. What are we going to do?
The audition!
Audition.
Oh, no.
Oh, some kind of entertainment. It's tonight in the chateau.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
No.
Well, Schultz, this is our way in. We go in, do our little audition, come back and cut the power. We get the hat and run back.
Do you have any skills? Or maybe magic?
Magic tricks, yes. I was quite good at all the mentalist stuff when I was younger. Okay, think of a number between 1 and 10.
Okay.
Have you got it?
Yes.
Is it 8?
No, 5.
Damn.
Oh, good now. It's marvelous, Monty. He will almost guess the number you're thinking.
Yeah, we're suggesting anything.
Okay. Well, what would we even do?
You're here to audition?
Yes.
Names?
The France Boucher.
Very well. Begin.
What is thy name?
Thou shalt fear to hear it. My name's Macbeth.
The devil himself could not pronounce a title more hateful to mine ear.
No more fearful.
Thou liest upon a tyrant with my sword. I'll prove the lie.
I do not know what to say. I ask you for entertainment. For something to amuse. To relax. To titillate. And you bring me an English play. Shakespeare! What do you think I am going to say to you? You must enunciate! This is not some Humpty Dumpty singing in the rain bullshizer! No! This is Shakespeare! You think my men will be charmed by two mumbling buffoons, only able to hear every other verb? Now! You do it again!
What is thy name?
What is thy name?
What? Ow! What is thy name?
Resume.
My name's Macbeth.
You perfect.
The devil himself could
The
not...
devil himself.
The devil himself could not pronounce...
Pronounce
a title more hateful...
Hateful.
Hateful to mine ear.
Oh, scheiße mir.
No more fearful.
Goosebumps. Chills.
Thou liest upon a tyrant with my...
Picture the time. Are you picturing what?
With my sword I'll prove the lie thou speakest.
Stop! Die on the
No,
floor.
that's not
Die! You can clap as well. No, stop. I think my men will like the ending. Certainly.
Can I get that now?
No. Gentlemen, I am prepared to offer you the job. There is potential here. No, don't get up. But it is imperative that it be good. It must rally my men. After all, it would do us well to remember the great mission of our Führer. To lead the world back to the light. Don't you? Where are you? I need you! Sit down. On the chair. Evidently, you are not a performer. So, who are you? Who are you working for? You're the silent type. That's fine. Perhaps I should introduce myself. My name is Bernhard von Schnappen. Something funny? No! There's nothing funny about the von Schnappens. Nothing funny! So, I'll ask again. Who are you?
I'll never tell you.
English then. I always rather liked England. Not the weather so much, but the people. I liked your, what is it called? Your stiff upper lip. Ah. But after enough pain, even the stiffest of lips will wobble.
With what?
Wobble?
Bobble?
Wobble! Like a jelly, you know, you wobble about. Wobble a little bit. See, your friend has already given in. They all try to run eventually. I doubt he'll have got far. You see, these cowards, they are happier dead. It's a worse fate to survive. To have to live with your family, your people, your whole country in ashes. Oh, terrible. I suppose you think I'm being cruel. But we won't be remembered that way. You think our most commendable legends earned their place in history by being gentle? Take Alexander the Great. When the people of Thebes refused to surrender, he burnt their city to the ground, killed thousands, enslaved the rest. And do we remember him as Alexander the Wicked, the Terrible? So, you think we're the villains, and you're the hero, I suppose. So binary. Tell me, Englishman, if you're lying down on a hot summer's day, bathing in the sun, the grass tickling your back, all is right with the world. You're in a state of total bliss, but you feel a prickle on your chest, a fly, a pest. Hideous! Would you let it creep all over your body, crawl over your skin, spreading its infectious disease? Or let yourself become a landing ground for more swarms to come and infect you? Or would you just imagine an endless summer without blight or contagion? Now, that's not such a dreadful proposition, is it? Picture a world without the flies.
Well, the entire ecosystem would collapse in terms of pollination alone.
Silence! It's this kind of naivety, this blind ignorance that will lose you this war. The coward returns. Up. Sit down. Well, this is cozy, isn't it? Ja. Ich bin auf dem Weg. Ja. It seems as though we've apprehended a friend of yours. A reunion. How exciting. I won't be a moment.
Well, this is a bit of a predicament then. You know, it's funny, Rupert and I put on a play just like this when we were younger, where the heroes are caught up and tied, and it's all very amusing. It all worked out all right in the end.
And how do you think this is going to end?
Well, I think it'll be fine.
No, please. Go on. This isn't a game, Monty. Do you understand that? No, I don't think you do. Up until now, it probably was a game to you, wasn't it? You're here because you asked your godfather to let you have part of the fun, wanted to play the spy hero, so you'd have a good anecdote for your next cocktail party where Rupert will probably laugh and say how dreadfully ghastly that you had to go to France, but don't let's bring the mood down. Who's on for tennis? You float around with your head firmly in the clouds without the slightest regard for what really matters because you've never had to worry about anything. And I bet Rupert's the same. God, I pity whoever's had to put up with him as much as I pity myself for having to put up with you. Really,
Rupert's dead.
What?
Rupert's dead.
When?
3 years ago. 4 in July.
But... Oh.
Oh. I wish I was the person you think I am. God, how peaceful that would be. It's strange, really, but I knew it was going to happen the night he left. I dreamt that his plane was shot down. I saw his body in the wreckage, on fire, screaming. And then, when I woke up, it didn't feel like some nightmare. It still felt real. For months. Then one morning, the telegram came. We deeply regret to inform you. I went into his room and all his things were still there. His old jumper. A book he hadn't opened. His violin. The thing is, I'm still trying to keep smiling, keep looking up, looking for things that make it all worthwhile, because my God, what else can I do? Be like you.
Gentlemen, your friend claims to know nothing of your existence. So, regrettably, he is dead. Perhaps you'll be more amenable. Why are you here? This really is very boring when people do this. You look very young. What are you? 19? 20? Your whole life ahead of you. A family waiting for their little boy to return home. Oh. Think, boy. What did you hope your future would hold? Well, evidently, neither of you is going to tell me anything. So, according to the rules, I must put you both to death. But the night is young, and I rather want to play a little game. I give you my word that your life will be spared, but on the condition that you kill him. Dramatic. You have 5 minutes. And, should either of you have any bright ideas, this whole castle is surrounded. Try to move an inch from this room, and your body will be so riddled with bullets, not even your own mother would recognize your face. 5 minutes.
I guess it is a game, after all. Well, go on, let's get it over with. What? Shoot me.
I'm not gonna kill you, Schultz.
You'd be an idiot not to. Come on.
Now, there must be something else we can do if we just think for a second.
Thinking hasn't got us anywhere before, though. You're still very new to it, I know.
I won't do it, okay?
And you're far stupider than I realized. Maybe you should let Von Schnappen finish the job. It would mean you die too, but maybe actually one less brain-dead moron wondering about would be a blessing. Maybe that's why you were sent here in the first place, in the hopes that you'd be quietly done away with and stop being such a burden to society. And actually, I'm not sure how sorry I feel for Rupert either. I mean, was that such a tragedy? Really? Even if he had twice your brains, I'm not sure it was worth the bullets that killed him. Good. Go on. Shoot!
But you can't trick me! I'm not gonna get tricked!
Then you're only prolonging the inevitable! Come on, you think of your mother. She's already lost one child. You think she can stand to lose
I don't
another?
think that's a
This
point.
doesn't have to be the end
And
for
what if
you.
he's just lying? He'll probably just kill me
And what
anyway.
if he isn't? You can go back home, back to your family. You can forget about all of this.
No.
Monty, just do it.
No.
If you won't, then I will.
Stop it, Schultz! What the hell is the matter with you?
My first expedition. We had this place surrounded. A house. Or it used to be. They sent me in first. It seemed empty enough, but then I heard this creak behind me, and I saw this boy hiding behind a table, German uniform. The jacket sleeves came right down to his fingertips. I saw when his hand reached for his pocket, and I thought, it's him or me. So I took the shot. I tried to get him right between the eyes, but my hands were shaking so much that I hit him in the throat. And he just fell back onto the floor with this horrible, gargling sound. I couldn't move. He was staring at me. His eyes. Oh, God, he took so long to die. And then I checked his jacket to find his gun, except he didn't have one. He didn't have anything. I keep thinking, if we hadn't left Germany, would I have known him? He was younger, but maybe I did know him once. Maybe we played the same games in the same park, sang the same songs, laughed at the same jokes, and I murdered him. Murdered! When I went outside, with his blood still on my shoes, my commanding officer slapped me on the back and said, "One for our totality." Like they were keeping score. And then they started singing. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition, and we'll all be free. Please, Monty, I'm begging you.
No, don't shoot! It's me, Colbert.
Oh, Colbert, God, you really do bear a striking resemblance to Von Schnapper. But they told us you were dead.
No, not me. Yeah, they found him wandering around and, poor man.
But how'd you get in? The guards?
Oh, they're all my regulars. I told them I was delivering food to the chateau and they let me in. Let's just say it pays to run an auberge. I mean, not literally, it's not an especially lucrative field, you know. But, anyway, we must, as you say, get to move on. Donc, on y va. Oh, no. I'll deliver the information to the neighboring towns. You should go immediately.
He doesn't have to ask me twice. Quite frankly, I can't believe the luck we've had.
So much for Chekhov's gun.
Chekhov's what?
fine. We just need to get you to a doctor.
No, there'll be more of them here any moment. You must go. Now. I always thought that when I took my last breath, I'd have something poetic to say. But I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything.
My soul must travel to where my body cannot. Over plains of what's another word for ghosts?
Spirits?
Spirits. Over plains of spirits. Oh, to mountains. To well. To well. I never left Normandy. Not even once. I always thought that maybe one day I'd go to Paris, meet with other poets, exchange my verses, make my father proud. Well, it was all a silly dream.
For God's sake, Albert, will you get up? Okay, get your things. Hurry.
Listen, Schultz, you know, it's all going to be all right at the end.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that everything will be all right in the end. What end? When does it ever end?
There is still some kind of hope.
Hope? Really? First, everything will be all right in the end. Now, there's still hope. You're on fire today. What's next? You're going to tell me that hope, no matter how fragile, how fleeting, it has to be nurtured.
No. I'm sick and tired of people saying that hope is stupid and weak. It's bloody hard. When Rupert died, I didn't leave my room for weeks. Why would I leave? There was nothing left, at least that's what I thought. But if I stayed in that darkness where nothing matters, nothing is good, nothing will ever get better again, I might as well have just died with him. Hope isn't some dove's feather floating on a breeze. It's a half-starved mongrel clawing into a bin bag. It's the bruises on a boxer's arm. It's the gasp of air of a swimmer caught in a riptide. It's ugly and it's painful and frankly it's inconvenient. But I still believe that if there is even a shred of hope to be found, then it's damned worth fighting for. So. Too much sanity is madness. And maddest of all is to see life as it is, and not as it should be.
That's good.
Don Quixote.
Quixote.
Bless you. You're right.
tight shots, you really are.
Yesterday morning at 2:41 a.m. at General Eisenhower's headquarters, General Jodl, the representative of the German High Command, and a Grand General President, the designated head of the German state, signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces any hostility to the Allied.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming. It means the world to us to have so many of you here. It makes such a difference, and you were such a great crowd. So thank you so much for being so energetic and enthusiastic at 11 o'clock in the morning. If you did enjoy the show, it'd be amazing if you could leave a review on the website. We also have an Instagram, but just tell a friend. We've got one more show tomorrow, and then that's it. So thank you so much for coming, and yeah, have a great day.